Day 56. Kind of just chilled out today, talking to my neighbor for a minute. And, like throughout the time that we talked, I think the biggest thing that I picked up on for real is perspective in time. And how sometimes somebody's perspective on a situation, depending on the type of person that they are, they can kind of like, some people, they see things one way. Some people see things another way. Some people will never see it your way. Sometimes you'll see something that they see, but you just so upset, or you just so blinded to what you see or how you feel. Some people use your time. Some people use your time like it's daytime. Some people don't even appreciate your time, but it's just their perspective on what time is and how valuable it is. So you need to put yourself around people that is on the same time as you, the same frequency as you, the same agenda as you. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. It's your life. Yours. It's your life. It's your soul. It's your body. Is your voice. So you could say is what you gonna say and suffer the consequences if it's negative, or the positive if it's positive. This life is yours. And the way you see things are these two eyes, if you are able to see, is your perspective. Some people will say that you moving weird or you moving different. But that shouldn't stop you from doing what you need to do, At the end of the day, and you could want somebody to see how you see it, but they not, because they live in their whole main character life. A lot of people think they're the main character in the life that we live, when in reality, nobody's a main character. Everybody is intertwined, working together. You wake up in the morning. Man, hold up. I had to get some. I had to calm the sounds in the background down. It was just too much. Love her though. Love the mess out my mother, bro. She just think that, you know what I'm saying? That's that main character syndrome that I be talking about, bro. I had to go downstairs and talk to her about you loud in the background of the video. Well, you ain't coming in here bossing nothing around. Perspective. I might not get her to see my side. She might not understand where I'm coming from and why I just walk down the steps and like, hey, I need you to be quiet. She like, why do I need to be quiet in my own house, But that's that main character syndrome. And you using your own time, and you making sure that what you need to get done gets done. And the people that surround you is on your frequency and your time. Me and her got an understanding that I'm on day 56, so she know it's important to me. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, she might tone it down a little bit, even if she's going to be a little bit standoffish. And I'm going to be more understanding that she need to be on the phone talking to my grandma and having a good time. So, we come to that understanding. But some people, you're not going to be able to come to an understanding with. Sometimes they just be like, well, this how I want it, this how it's going to be, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts. So y'all had a standoff. You know what I'm saying? And you could be the type that's going to adjust to their time, and they just going to keep expecting you to adjust to their time and be on their time and this and that. Or you're going to be somebody that step off and go find somebody that is on your time. And I know it's hard because a lot of people, they get attached. A lot of people, they get comfortable. A lot of people, they be like, well, I love this person, and this is like, I want things to work out, and I want them to see the potential that I see them with, or this and that. And sometimes people don't even see themselves in that light. So it's something difficult that I feel like a lot of humans go through, because nobody living the life that you live. Nobody is in. Look at, like, down here. This is where you are. For real. Your soul. This is where you are. You got a brain. You got a soul. And that's what's kind of running the show. And it's up to you to make your life what it is. Because a lot of the times, people mess up in life because they made a wrong choice, or their perspective is that, oh, you doing this to me because of this, or, oh yeah, you think that you moving different, you think that you ain't this and that. Some people even make stuff up and try to manipulate a situation just so it look like it's good on their perspective. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm really saying is that no matter what you do, no matter how you feel, no matter what, you have to choose yourself, because everybody's going to choose their self. There's not one person on here that will not choose their self. People will be like, yeah, be helpful, be humble. Make sure that things is good, relationships with your family and stuff. But if they are not on the same page, then you're going to be wasting your time. They not going to put in the work for you. That's why I love being a fighter. Because it's just me versus me. And then when it's time to compete, it's me versus one other person. It's not a group activity. It's not something that you could just hope that somebody else do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like with the NBA and like basketball and football, y'all could be like, all right, well, bro had 30 today, and I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, get 30 next game. But if you in the starting five, and every time you in the game, you just getting 0.0 assists, 0 rebounds, the coach is going to take you out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put somebody else in that probably get 2 points, 2 rebounds, or 2 assists a game, and keep 30 bruh in. So you need to be going out there and score 30, bro. Every game, your intention needs to be, I'm going to score 30. If I don't get 30 this game, I'm going to get it next game. If you out there, you just running up and down the floor, why would somebody have you in the starting lineup? That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's all perspective. But sometimes people be like, well, bro, I made the team and I did put in the work, but I just ain't been hitting my shots lately. Okay. You ain't been hitting your shots lately, but you need to help the team out in some type of way. Or help yourself out by going to practice and getting better. Because that's the real reason why you ain't making those shots. You ain't practicing enough. You ain't doing enough. So that's all I really got to say, bro. Perspective is a thing that a lot of people kind of just fall back from. They don't really consider you something else. They don't really consider you in the light that is like, all right, let me look at it and let me put myself in bruh's shoes, or let me put myself in sis' shoes. Like, man, I see why this, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time when you leading your life, you just kind of moving at your pace. So that's cool, but you can't hope that people is on your time. You can't hope people see it your way, and you definitely can't hope somebody gonna come save you. So either A, you gonna live like that and you gonna be a dog and you gonna be Kobe Bryant like moving at that speed, or B, you gonna help people out in the way that they help that they need the help, because that's the only two options for real, bro. Either you lead your life or you help the people lead and you get led. There is no you lead from the back. It was never that. So, day 56. Cool day, bro. Not really pressed for too much, bro. You just gotta put it out there every single day. You gotta put your best self out there. We going to the gym tomorrow. Jiu-Jitsu tomorrow, back on regular schedule programming. Monday is fasting. And we knocking stuff out, bro. Day by day, we getting better. And today was the day about learning about perspective. And how that your life is your life. And you are failing yourself if you're not putting your best foot forward in your life every single day. So